morning. We are going to leave this fine establishment today and thought I'd give you a quick little tour. Here's the party room over here. They got a pool table and the jukebox playing over here, and they got a pretty cool bar scene. The bar over here. Where they have all these craft beers up here. Just very well decorated throughout. Got a great organized checkout system over there. Lots of craft beers. Great place for breakfast. They serve a nice big breakfast out of here. What they do is scrambled eggs and biscuits and gravy and pancakes. They have a little viewing area. This is where we had breakfast. Over here, people were watching Game of Thrones in here last night. They have a little viewing area in here. They had breakfast in this morning. It's a really good place up here. Station 19. At mile marker 395. Highly recommend it. We are back on the trail again. Seeing some trees start blooming over there. Look at that one all there, all blooming up. I don't even know what kind of tree it is, but it's still beautiful. Anyway, so you don't have to understand something to appreciate its beauty, I guess. So yeah, just getting back on the trail. Yesterday was my lightest day. Just did like about 10 miles. And that was kind of a Nero for me, because my latest day really had been just 15 miles, except for the one day that the tree rolled on me, which was already a plan to be 3.5 Nero to walk in after a 20-mile day. So that's good. Looks like the trail's going to be much easier. Maybe not at the moment, but much easier in a little bit. Much flatter, not so much big hills. Won't be climbing 1,200, 1,500 foot climbs, just doing like 300, 400, 500 foot climbs at a time, which will see quite a relief. And that's when our miles start picking up. We can start getting more of the miles done. A lot of times you get the road here, like, well, where's the trail go? And you gotta look for that little white blaze. And there's where our signal is, crossing the road. Hey buddy, how you doing? Well, I just came up a field here out of the valley. Nice little, I don't know if it's a bald or it's a field. Anyway, there's some pretty cool views. Upward and onward, the trail goes that way. There's some nice hills over here. One thing we see on the hills here that we didn't see before, these little houses way up there. It's too bright for me to show the contrast where those are at, but trust me, there's little houses up there, little mountain houses up there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Sweating already, it's not even 9 o'clock. I don't even sweat, it's warming up. I guess I'm gonna have to bring the umbrella out. Umbrella time. This point right here on the trail is the celebration of 400 miles. That's what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of little green stuff growing around and I picked them all off of there, so had to do some landscaping at mile marker 400. 400 down, that means that we got 1,792 miles to go. And it's all that way. It's been a beautiful trail this morning, kind of like this. There's been some ups and some downs. I got my feet wet, I can actually say, for the first time on the trail in 32 days. But that's only because of the dew going through those fields. Get your shoes all wet. But they're pretty dry now, so. And just to drive that point further, 400 miles down, 1,792 to go. And it's a beautiful day here. We are closing in on Hampton. My goal was to go to Scotty's $5 piano hostel. But that's 13 miles. If I feel anywhere near as good as I feel right now, I'm going to keep going. I don't know how many miles Boorah's got in them today, but we're going to find out. Especially if the trail's like this, and the first part of it was supposed to be the harder part. So it should be beautiful. Maybe it's a total of about 35 miles from the station E19 to the Boots Off Hostel in Hampton. But it's right next to a lake, so it's the first lake really that you have a chance to go swimming at. So we'll see. I know it's a little early in the year, but hey, I'm from Michigan. We swim in the cold, so anyhow, that's the plan. See you down the trail. Boorah! Pretty excited. 10 o'clock. I already got 5 miles in. 5 miles. Yeah, I've been going well over 2.5. All right, let's go. All right, so we're blue blazing, which means we're taking a spur off the trail. So there's supposed to be something cool around the corner here, and let's check to see what it is. Oh, yeah, well, I guess that qualifies. There's the blue blaze. Look at that. Wow. Wow. They say when it's pouring down really hard here, that it just blows your mind how fast the water's shooting off the top section up there. So, even the butterflies like it. Woohoo! Look at that, huh? Boorah might just have to get his feet wet up there. That looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna climb all the way up there, but maybe right here for a minute, huh? Soak the feet for a little bit. I'm thinking that's a good idea. I'll check all with you later. I'm gonna get a nice little foot bath. The trail's gonna be flat for like a half mile. Runs alongside this river. Really cool. Enjoying this. I know it keeps going because I can see a hiker like a quarter mile ahead there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying that. It's a little sunny out, so I got the umbrella going. As you can see, look at that, beautiful. Seen a couple fish jump in there. That's beautiful. Looking back. I'll tell you what, that rainbow trout we got over there at the Hemlock, I don't know, Hike in Hostel. That was awesome. When I see that river, it makes me feel like, oh man, I want some rainbow trout. I think that's what I'm gonna get next time I'm in town for dinner, when I have a chance to get it. We'll see what happens. They like there, but it's something. Alrighty, now we're going back up. That river sure is nice though. Hopefully we follow it for ways. We shall see. Alright, we're about a mile from the Mountaineer waterfall. 2 waterfalls in the same day. That's what happens when you're going along a river, I guess. Get to see some cool stuff. All right, Mountaineer Falls. Not quite as much water as the last one, but still pretty cool as well. I don't fall down the mountain here. Cool. Alright, we gotta get some water here. Not nearly as big as we thought it was gonna be. But what are you gonna do? Got a protein bar in. Ready to go another 10 at least. See what we got. Keep going. So 1:36 and I am at this little bench here. Nice little bench here. And realized that I'm short on tortillas. So I had 3 packs of tuna left over. 3 packs of tuna. And only 2 tortillas, so we're making a super duper tuna over there. So we might as well get that protein in. I'm gonna see how far I can go today. I'm gonna go for a record. So I'm gonna Gatorade her up. I'm gonna eat everything, and I'm just gonna keep going. As long as I'm not hurting, I'm gonna keep rolling out here. So we'll see what kind of day we have over here. So kind of excited about it. It's kind of pumping me up. There's the trail. Hardcore Cascades. Kind of pretty. It's raining, so umbrella's up. Cool. All right, so we got over 18.5 miles in so far. Still feeling pretty good. I mean, I know I went 18 miles, but my body knows it went 18 miles, but I'm still feeling strong. This is a little after 4. The best trail so far. Best thing Tennessee could do is get away from North Carolina, because that border, going back and forth, that's a rough trail. So anybody that's following this, once you get to mile 395 on the Appalachian Trail, the trail gets easier. Just the footing is better. And that is still a little ups and downs, but there's not the big mountains up and down. You know, 300, 400, 500 feet up and down elevation. That's nothing after you've been doing thousands of feet. So just want to encourage everybody that's coming up behind me. It gets easier. So if you're able to do just 5 miles before 395, you can easily do a 10-mile day. If you can do a 10-mile day, you can do a 20. If you've done some 20s, I don't know. We'll see how far we go tonight. All right, we're just about a half mile from the shelter. We're gonna stop there, cook some dinner, and see how the body's feeling then, and see what we're gonna play with tonight. Wow, that's quite the view there. You see the mountains way out there? That's amazing. How far away you can see that. So, a long ways away. Anyway, we had a nice lunch dinner there at that shelter, and now we are pushing on. We are closed in on 20 miles for the day. I don't know where we're going to stop, but the leg says we can keep going, so we're going to do just that. Well, the trail's still beautiful. I'm going to keep on going. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I've got my biggest day in so far, and it wasn't just by a little bit. It blew away pretty big. It's kind of cool here. Look at that. Somewhere in Tennessee. Let's see what the heck is this up in here, man. What's in there? Somebody been shacking up in there or not? Cooler stuff. I don't know. Looks like somebody was sleeping up there. You got one of them things we hang our backpacks off of. Anyway, I am at mile marker 420.0 when I get to this road up here. And there's another hostel I can get off to. It's only 0.2. It's like a donation hostel, like $5 for a shower and a bed. So Not expecting much. It's Kiasora, K-I-C-O-R-A, I think. Hostel. So I got a little dammed up pond over there. That's kind of cool. But first I've really heard the frogs work. Anyway, we got 25 miles in the day. 25 miles for Boorah. 52 years old. 52 years old, cranking out 25 miles on the Appalachian Trail. So that'll give me like 13 miles to get into Boots Off Hostel. Is that right? I don't even think it's that. I don't even think it's that. Anyway, 13 miles I think, so to get into there. I think that's about what it is. Alright, either way, we're going to get in there tomorrow morning. We'll figure that out. That's tomorrow. We know we got 25 miles in. We're going to call that a big old win in the books. I'm a little sweaty today, but I got it done. My back didn't hurt that much, mainly because I'm not having to deal with the darn rocks walking over there. So it's, I'll put it down here so I can see a little better. But been a good day. So basically 12 hours on the trail, stopped for lunch for 15 minutes, stopped at the 15 minutes at one of the waterfalls, 5 minutes at the other waterfall, and that's it. So good day. I'm just gonna let this be the day, wind out, and we are at 420.0 up at the road here, so I'm pretty geeked about it. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe if you know anybody that would benefit from watching my videos. I'd sure appreciate it if you share it with somebody on their Facebook, or click them, copy and paste it, save it on your Facebook, send it over to them, text it, whatever. You know how to work this better than I do, but there's the road. I'm happy. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, Friday.